Do that, and you change your entire reality. Welcome to Spirita Vivo. Do you want more from your life situation? Do you want to reorganize things in your life or change them altogether? In today's podcast, we want to discuss how you create a foundation to change everything in one simple step. That's what everything builds on.
The first step in bringing about positive change is to answer the question, why am I in the reality I have right now? What is the real reason for the life I am living right now? A damn direct question, isn't it? Today, let's look at an important aspect of creating our new life. You may be stunned to learn that only one thought changes everything. That creates the foundation for everything you want to manifest. Okay, you want a different reality than the one you have right now. Your reality, your current life, reflects exactly that because you are telling yourself a story repeatedly. A story of how you see yourself and how you see your life. That is completely normal, and it's something that almost all people do. This story you tell yourself is going on consciously or unconsciously. You may tell yourself not good enough things, like you are not good enough to have a certain person, your great love, in your life. You may also think you need to be better if you have a business, have certain clients, are not good enough to have wealth and abundance in your life, are not good enough to live in your dream house, and so on. That is the story that you consciously or unconsciously tell yourself over and over again, and that creates your life. Most people call it fate. But there is no such thing as fate. Everything is based on cosmic laws according to which there is no fate. What some understand as fate is ultimately only the sum of your thoughts, feelings, and the resulting actions with which you create your reality. You draw into your life that which you are, that which corresponds to your vibration. Do you know the following aphorism called by some the Gandhi chain? It says, watch your thoughts. Your thoughts become feelings. Pay attention to your feelings because your feelings become decisions. Pay attention to your decision, for your decisions become actions. Pay attention to your actions because your actions become habits. Pay attention to your habits, for your habits determine your character. Pay attention to your character because your character determines your life. Thus, everything starts with your thoughts and ends up in the life you have. To be more precise, in the beginning there is the thought. That represents the story you tell yourself about yourself, your reality, and your intention, what you want, day by day, and exactly this, what you say to yourself in the sum, comes out in the end. You are your destiny, if you want to call it that. Therefore, there can be no fate, what we understand by it. And that is exactly the reason why people go around in circles. They see things and react to them. Dr. Joe Dispenza says, you need to be able to think beyond your feelings if you want to create something different. That is extremely important. That is why most people live the same life over and over again. If you want to create something different, change the story you tell yourself daily. Change your thoughts and feelings. In the end, something different must come out, something better for you. That is how the laws of the universe want it. You can't do anything about the workings of these laws. I can't do anything about it. Nobody can do anything about it. You must constantly change your story about your intention and what you want. Keep your eye on your goal. That's all you're allowed to do. Of course, it's also helpful and important to address your inner world in the form of inner child work. That is, working through your childhood past and changing your perspective so that things also get unstuck in you and that stuck energy dissipates. However, the most important part, and the one that most fail at, is changing your energy and therefore your history. That is where change begins. You are the person who makes sure what comes out in the end and what kind of thoughts you cultivate from now on. That is very important. But to change that, you can do something very unusual or even absurd for some. Please do the following. Whatever negative things happen, you no longer react to them. That is your new strategy. But why is it normal for us to react to things out there? Because we've gotten used to it. Then the question is, what was it like for you the first time you drove a car or rode a bike? It was very strange. You might have had fears about whether you could even do it, self-doubt. Now it's completely normal for you. That's the analogy. At the moment, it's normal for you when someone rejects you, when someone criticizes you, or when you constantly get rejections from customers, for example. So it's normal for you to react accordingly. That's how we've been taught. But that's not how the world works. Out there is that world, but inside you is everything you need to create your out there. Isn't it strange when people see something they don't want and put all their energy and creative power into it? They focus on it. And that's what you have to master. No matter how seemingly unfavorable the stars are for you, no matter what seems to happen to you, you stay relaxed in your energy because you know what your truth is. And what is true for you will show up on the outside. You're not at that point yet where your inner truth is the highest priority for you. But that is not bad. You may develop at this point. It all starts with living things that way every day. Because your old cycle is outside world, something happens. Reaction due to the outside world results in unpleasant conditions or worse. Your new cycle may be from now on. Outside world, something is happening. No reaction from you. Your state remains the same. Okay, what has changed? In the outside world, everything stayed the same. Nothing changed. In both versions, negative things. In version A, your behavior caused your wish to be taken away. In version B, you can keep your desire simply by remaining steadfast in your inner balance. That is the basis for the improvement of your life, your inner stability. Knowing this difference is very important. So, stay steadfast in the positive things you tell yourself. In the story you tell yourself every day, no matter what happens. You mustn't tell yourself one story like you used to, but you tell yourself the other story, the new story. So again, put yourself in a position to get over your current feelings. Don't let those negative feelings rule you anymore. That is what you are doing. That is what you are doing to create your new reality. Because you are a part of the higher self, you are the universe. Therefore, you have the power to change everything yourself. This is what you are doing, to create your new reality. If today's podcast inspired you, feel free to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you never miss a new episode. We would appreciate it very much. Thank you, and see you soon on our channel.